I gotta start Instagram just a second. You know how loud plastic crinkling is? It's like, you don't realize how loud it is. It's high frequency noise, but it actually is a lot of decibels. I got a sound pressure monitor, kind of like I got an app on my phone that acts as a sound pressure monitor, and it tells me how many decibels everything is. And I go around with it, and I'm a party pooper everywhere, like at shows and stuff. It's always like loud enough to cause hearing damage. It's always like loud enough that OSHA would not allow you to work in those conditions without proper protection, and sometimes it's loud enough that OSHA would not even allow you to work in those conditions at all. Just so you know, everything's really, really way too loud. I'm just getting Instagram up and working so that I can introduce the show. Is 14:53. Uh-oh, because I labeled it 14:54. I skipped the day. Instagram's giving us a black screen. I gotta figure it out. Instagram crashed, so we had to start it a couple times. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music every day here in our kitchen in San Francisco, and we live stream. Ventresco and I. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. What was that, Robert? Okay, so I was gonna roll the applause, just like to let you in on our tricks here at the network. I was gonna roll some canned applause, and the tape recorder wouldn't work. I changed the batteries, and then I pressed play, and it shrieked out. It shrieked out this horrible noise. It really quite surprised us. It surprised me. Anyway, that's what happened. Craig Ventresco, we play every day, 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time -7 here in San Francisco. Some Fridays we don't play at all. Sundays we play instead of 8. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. We're celebrating, and also we play originals, just sometimes. This week we are celebrating our 5-year anniversary. We have been doing this show more than 5 years. We've done over 1,000 of them. Well over 1,000. We've done almost 1 million of them. This is like almost our 1 millionth show, and we are celebrating our 5 years of 5 years of murder, mayhem, and monster trucks here at the network. And our big surprise show is on Saturday. And we're just going to be celebrating from now on. Because 5 years, we've been doing this together 5 years. Like, a lot of you guys have been here the whole 5 years. And we love you so much. Here's Craig again. I already talked through the first song. It's a medley of Rose of Washington Square and a rag.
Something doing.
Something doing. Can I sing Rose of Washington Square?
Go for it. I'm almost done though.
How's it stand out? Rose of Washington Square, a flower so fair, should blossom where the sun shines. Rose, no danger did not mean that you should blush unseen, but be the queen of some fair garden rose. I'll never depart, I'll dwell in your heart. You'll learn to care. I'll bring the sunbeams from the heavens to you. I'll give you kisses that sparkle with dew. Rose of Washington Square. Rose of Washington Square. You're out of warranty now. Unfortunately, maybe we are. It seems like it's also eating the tape. It seems like it's bad tape recorder.
Everything we're playing tonight has been requested. Oh, that was the rag was something doing, and one of the requests we got was for a medley of Rose of Washington Square and something doing. So that's what we just played. And as I was saying, everything tonight that we're going to play and everything on Saturday, all have been requests and actually that'll probably extend beyond Saturday, because thanks to having such a nice group of people to play for, we've gotten lots of requests, and I would encourage you to keep sending them. Do you mind taking that thing off? And anyway, yeah, something doing. What's the next tune, man?
Craig, if you had to walk a mile in my shoes, you wouldn't be always complaining about my shoes. So that's something for you to think about. Just the same, or these are the requests I wrote on this napkin. Too busy or just the same?
You pick.
Let's do too busy. Storybook Ballberry requests. Lately, you've been avoiding me. I'll confess it's annoying me. Honestly, it's so aggravating. Would you tell me just what to do when I ask for a kiss or two? You just say not now, dear, somehow, dear. You're always too busy for my loving, too busy for my patting. That's all that I've been getting from you. What's more, I ain't lying. It seems like you've been trying hard to shake me. That makes me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just you wait and see, dear. One day you'll be lonely and you won't be home. I'll just say you. Lately you've been avoiding me. I confess it's annoying me. Honestly, it's so aggravating. Would you tell me just what to do when I ask for a kiss or two? You just say, not now, dear. Somehow, dear, you're always too busy for my loving, too busy for my petting. That's all that I've been getting from you. What's more, I ain't lying. Seems like you've been trying hard to shake me. That makes me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfactions. Don't you worry, just you let us see, dear. One day you'll want me, honey, and it won't be so funny when I say that I'm too busy for you. What's more, I ain't lying. It seems so you've been trying hard to shake me, and that's making me blue. I can't understand your actions, but I'll get my satisfaction. Don't you worry, just you wait and see, dear. One day you want me, honey, and it won't be so funny when I say that I'm too busy for you. There you go. It's too busy.
We had actually a few requests that will be taken care of with this tune. We had a request for Popularity by George M. Cohan, and then we had a couple of requests for any rag on the ukulele. So here is that.
Shoot. Well, you ought to know how much I love you, and there was a request earlier that I wanted to do. I can't remember them.
Send us any requests
I can't remember these for 3 minutes.
Send us requests you have as messages if possible. That way we'll definitely not lose them or something. We'll try to remember to write down anything that's in the chat, but if you send a message, we'll definitely be able to do it. All right, here you go with Popularity.
That's not the ideal key, but we got through it. Craig did great. Someone has a brand new jar of monkey gland sauce. I need that. I can make my own from scratch. Let's do bye. Or what was just requested? I can't remember things for 3 seconds. It's the
You ought to know how
that
much
one.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
you. Let's do that. Forget it.
You say you doubt my love. I swear by stars above that when you talk like that, I just don't know what you're thinking of. And I can't figure out what it's all about. My love for you, it isn't lead to being down. You ought to know how much I love you. Oops, you're right. You ought to know how much I care. Why every time that I breathe, dear, a thought from me you receive, dear. The many kind things I do, well, they ought to prove it to you. You ought to know that only love, dear, could make me be so doggone blue. Actions speak louder than words, dear. And if that saying is so, how much I love you, oh my dear, you ought to know. And the whole day through, wondering what I could do. That my love is true. And I have racked my brain till I'm about insane. But through my brain there only runs this one refrain. You ought to know how much I love you. You ought to know how much I care, how much I care. Why every time that I breathe, dear, a thought from me you receive, dear. The many kind things I do ought to prove it to you. You ought to know that only love, dear, could make me be so doggone blue. And all my actions should show how much I love you, oh my dear, you ought to know. That's you ought to know how much I love you.
Here's a request that just came in before the show for our friend Suzanne Fox. For a song that I learned for her. And I'm glad I did. I resisted learning it for a long time because I didn't think I could learn it. But I did. So here we go.
You can learn it. Now, Barry's requesting Storybook Ball. We did just do it.
Well, we'll do it on Saturday.
We will.
In fact, but again, it would be great if anybody has requests. We want the requests. If you could put them in the form of a message to either Meredith or
you
me.
can comment too. I
Yeah,
mean,
the
I love
comments are-
seeing the requests in the comments. I just forget them, but I do want them because sometimes I don't forget them.
Yeah, I think to be assured you'll actually get them. Message is great, just because I don't want to screw up and miss it in the chat.
So to summarize, do send requests in the comments. We love that. I love that. I especially, in particular, I love that. Though I do fail to remember them by the time it's time to play them. But sometimes I do.
There's a lake in the park, there's a house by the lake, there's a girl in the house by the park by the lake, and the girl in the house by the lake in the park is the girl in the little green hat. And tonight after 8, that's when I've got a date, when the moon's riding high and the stars light the sky, with the girl in the house by the lake in the park, the girl in the little green hat. There's no water in the lake, there's no roof upon the house, there's no trees in the park at all. Wait beside the lake and I'll be welcome at her house. I'll meet her by the garden wall. There's a ship on the lake, there's a sailor by the shore, there's a girl on his lap, she's the girl I adore. So goodbye to the house and the lake and the park and the girl in the little green hat. ship in the storm by the lake, and the girl in the lake on the ship in the storm is the girl in the little green hat. As the ship takes a dip, she is losing her grip. Every dip makes her tip, not the girl but the ship. The girl on the ship has a pip from the trip, the girl in the little green hat. She's been sailing quite enough and she's clinging to the rail. She's dying to be home once more, 'cause the lake is rather rough and the girl is rather pale, and she's glad to have her feet on shore. So she gave up the ship and the captain and his men for a complimentary ticket to my arms once again. I'm back in the park, in the lake, in the house with the girl in the little green hat.
I just said the title of the song.
Sounded different.
I just said it in a weird tone.
I thought you said that garlic liquored house.
You know, I didn't
It sounded
enunciate.
like it.
I didn't
I don't
enunciate.
know what that even
Why
means.
aren't there garlic cocktails? If there,
There are, I think. There are probably. I bet there's a garlic martini or something, and it probably costs $50. But I bet you could get it.
there's some things you don't mix garlic with, like bananas.
I don't know. Somebody out there is probably making a nice garlic banana shake and watching our program right now.
With mayonnaise.
Yeah, probably. That's what you call an Elvis Presley sandwich with garlic and mayonnaise.
Cool. And peanut butter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Down. Will be like this. Down on the delta, where there's shelter, no helter-skelter, no blues around. I'm tired of roaming, that's why I'm homing, I'm delta bound. When night is falling, the delta's calling, and keeps on calling, I'm coming down. No more I'm waiting, no hesitating, I'm delta bound. Every time I close my eyes, I seem to see Louisiana. I can hear the people sing in their free and easy manner. I've been a rover, now that's over. Knee deep in clover, I'll soon be found. I'm on my way now, most any day now. I'm delta bound. What a weary soul, it seems the cruel world has made me. Everywhere I go, seems my troubles always shade me. But I'm gonna lose them soon. Underneath the living moon. Old man Mississippi once again will serenade me. Down on the delta, where there's shelter, no helter-skelter, no blues around. I'm tired of roaming, that's why I'm homing, I'm delta bound. When night is falling, the delta's calling, it keeps on calling, I'm coming down. No, I'm in a hurry, my heart's a flurry, I'm delta bound. Every time I close my eyes, I seem to see Louisiana. I can hear the people sing in their free and easy manner. I've been a rover, and now that's over. Knee deep in clover, I'll soon be found. I'm on my way now, most any day now. I'm delta bound. I'm on my way now, most any day now. I'm delta bound. That's Delta Bound. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too, Suzanne. Kiss Me Sweet is probably my favorite song. Delta Bound is probably my second favorite song. Alex Hill wrote Delta Bound. Alex Hill wrote other stuff that I really, really love as well. And then, you know who wrote Kiss Me Sweet was AJ Perone, who also wrote other stuff that I really love as well. Weary feet. That's good.
Send us messages with these requests. I really don't
Also-
want to screw up.
Also,
I mean, I'm going to
comment
read
them.
through the comments, of course. I always try to, and I just am afraid I'll miss stuff because I'm prone to doing that.
Yeah, I love Delta Bound. I mean, we changed it kind of. We put it in a minor key. I think I don't know how much we changed it, but
Since first you blew in like a boisterous breeze, I often have wondered, dear, why gentlemen all seem to fall to their knees the moment that you appear. Your fetching physique is hardly unique, and you're mentally not so hot. You'll never win laurels because of your morals, but I'll tell you what you've got. You've got that thing. You've got that thing. The thing that makes birds forget to sing. You've got that thing. That certain thing. You've got that charm, that subtle charm, that make young farmers desert the farm. You got that thing, that certain thing. You've got what Adam craved when he with love for Eve was tortured. She only had an apple tree, but you've got an orchard. You've got those ways, those taken ways that make me want to rush out to Cartier's for a wedding ring. You've got that thing. You've got that thing, that certain thing. That makes vines prefer to cling. You've got that thing. You've got that thing. You've got those looks, those fatal looks that make book censors enjoy their books. You got that thing, that certain thing. Just what made Samson be for years Delilah's lord and keeper. She only had a pair of shears, but you've got a reaper. You've got that power to grip, that makes me map out a wedding trip for the early spring. You've got that thing. Forget to sting. You got that thing, that certain thing. You have that kiss that warms, that make grief reformers, reform reforms. You got that thing, that certain thing. They tell us Trojan Helen's lips made every man her slavey. Well, if her face launched 1,000 ships, then yours would launch a navy. You got that love and such a lot. It makes me think you're prepared for what a stork can bring. You got that thing. That was requested by Terry O'Hara.
So someone requested something that looked really good to me, but I don't remember what it is.
Well, this show's almost over, so a lot of this stuff is going to be done on Saturday. And again, it looks like we're going to be playing. Well, we have all month that we're doing these shows, so Saturday we were planning on doing something special. Who knows what? Maybe we'll play Dance of the Pirates on Saturday. That would be special for me, because that was the first song apparently that we played. That's right, Weary Feet. That'll.
Yeah, that was Weary Feet.
Oh, you want to do that?
No, because I want to do Who's Blue Now. I stay up till morning, feeling so gay, greeting the day. You stay up till morning, watching the door, walking the floor. We belong together, chasing around the talk of the town, till one day you throw me down. Who's blue now? You ought to know. You made me go. Who's blue now? You almost say you had your way. You drifted far apart from me. You didn't care. You took the very heart from me. You didn't spare me. Who's saying, oh, what a break, what a mistake. Who's saying, many a heartache. Take you, I don't love you, I won't. Now that we're through, who's blue now? Nobody but you. Change to the key. I sat till morning, feeling so gay, greeting the day. You stay up till morning, watching the door, walking the floor. We belong together, chase it around, talk of the town, till one day you threw me down, threw me down. Who's blue now? You ought to know, you made me go. Who's blue now? You ought to say, you had your way. You drifted far apart from me, you didn't care. You took the very heart of me, you didn't spare me. Who's saying, what a break, what a mistake. Who's playing with many a heartache. Take you, I don't love you, I won't. Now that we're through, who's blue now? Nobody but you. Who's blue now? You want to know? You made me go. Who's blue now? You ought to say you had your way. You drifted far apart from me. You didn't care. You took the very heart of me. You didn't spare me. Saying, what a heartbreak, what a mistake. Who's been playing with many a heartache? Take you, I don't love you, I won't know, but we're through. Who's blue now? Nobody but you. Nobody but you. That's Who's Blue Now. That's like my kind of new and exciting song. I just learned that.
This song
Because Craig was singing it. I stole it actually from Craig. Funny how that worked.
This one was requested by Harrison.
Thanks so much for having joined us today. We love you. We're celebrating our 5-year anniversary. Holy moly.
Bill collectors gather round and rather haunt the couple next door. Men the butcher and grocer sent, and men who came for the rent. But within a chappie very happy, and his bride of only a year seemed to be so cheerful. And here's an earful of the chatter you hear every evening and every morning.
Ain't we got fun?
Not much money, but oh honey,
Ain't we got fun?
the rent's unpaid, dear. We haven't a buzz, but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter or in the summer, ain't we got fun? Times are bum and getting bummer, ain't we got fun? There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor have children. But in the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Just to make their trouble more than double, something happened last night. Through their chimney a big bird came, Mr. Stork was his name. And I'll bet you pins that a pair of twins just happened in with the bird. Still they're very, very gay and merry. And just this morning I heard, every morning and every evening, ain't we got fun? Twins and chairs, dear, come in pairs, dear, ain't we got fun? We've only started as Mama and Pop. Are we downhearted? Why, I should say that we're not. The landlord's mad and getting madder. Ain't we got fun? Times are bad and getting badder. Still we got fun. There's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the poor get laid off. But in the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? It's all playtime, ain't we got fun? Hot or cold days, any old days, ain't we got fun? If wifey wishes to go to a play, well then don't wash the dishes, we'll just throw them away. These streetcar seats are awful narrow, ain't we got fun? They won't smash up our Pierce Arrow. We ain't got none cut my wages, but my income tax will be so much smaller. When I'm paid off, I'll be laid off. Ain't we got fun?
Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for your ongoing support. If you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. But thank you so much for your tips.
Tomorrow's Friday, and we'll be traipsing around the town and irritating people in our neighborhood, buying little tiny amounts of things at the store. Can we get 1/8 of a pound of ground pepper or whatever? You know, just that kind of thing. And then we'll be back on Saturday with our formal 5-year show. It'll just be more of your requests, I think, and then that is going to be the case through the week. Please, I encourage you to send us your requests via messages or however we communicate. All right, love you guys lots. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tim Andrews' mom.
Happy birthday, Tim's mom.